Good morning. Welcome to Friday's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. Here we are at the end of another week. This one flew by. A lot of things going on, so it makes time go faster. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well and give you some things to think about and talk about today. And I think we'll do some tapping for this particular card. Good morning, Angie. You're the first one popping on today. Welcome. Glad you're here. We'll do some tapping with this particular card because I think this is one that definitely needs a reset. Good morning, Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll give it a little time for everybody to roll in. Thank you for the sunshine. I appreciate it. Still darker than heck here. But it's 6 in the morning, so I suppose that makes sense. So, for those of you who, excuse me, frog in my throat. Give me a minute here. Like Tosha Silver's stuff, we have a Tosha card today. And this one I haven't seen in quite some time. But again, as always, when they pop up is when it's time for us to revisit something, maybe take it to a deeper level within our psyche. Good morning to whomever else has popped on. Your name isn't rolling, but glad you're here. So it's from the Wild Offering deck, and this is about turning things over, letting it go, not fretting about stuff, but allowing God, universe, all that is, creator, however you frame it up, what keeps the birds aloft in the sky, turning things over to allow the unfolding rather than trying to insist on it be the way we want it to be, which is a very good point for today's card, that this is something that many of us demand be a certain way. Good morning, Abigail. Glad you're here. Welcome. And most of us don't realize how duped we are with regard to how we view this. What am I talking about? Our bodies. Good morning, Beth. Glad you're here. Welcome. And so we're going to do an attitude adjustment for ourselves with regard to our bodies, because society and marketing and media and all the things certainly have made it very easy to pit ourselves against our physical vehicle, which does such a great job of moving us around Mother Earth, and many of us do not respect that beautiful vessel in which we live. So, first off, I want to say it's rummage sale day. Yep. So today and tomorrow, 9 to 3, those of you who are anywhere near Appleton, Wisconsin, stop on in. I've got the ad posted on Marketplace. The rummage sale's on Wisconsin Avenue, and we have, good morning, Gwen, glad you're here. This will be the last one of the season. Don't know when we'll start up again, because about the time we typically start back up again, I'm going to be a grandma. So I might be a little bit distracted. So let's start with a little tapping. We're going to do a much more full tapping after we read the deck or the card. But let's just start with some tapping, clearing our energetic space, making room for new messages and new ways of looking at things. Good morning, Barb. Glad you're here. Taking a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Letting your shoulders drop. Boy, mine are sore. I was hauling boxes yesterday. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, Joe Neal. Welcome, welcome. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. So, again, Wild Offering deck from Tosha Silver. And our card is Body. Note the pretty drawing surrounding body. So here are the words. This is a prayer. Show me, Divine, how to love and fully care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Oh, bummer. That's too bad. Thank you. I think we'll have a good turnout. I posted it all over Marketplace and Craigslist and all the things. So we'll see how it goes. Lots of new stuff added to the fray. So when you see that the card is body, and when you hear these words, what's your reaction? Oh yeah, I'm good with my body. I'm kind and loving to it. I'm appreciative of this vehicle, this physical vehicle that moves me around Mother Earth. Or is it like, Again, many of us have been taught, we've been steeped in misogyny, and that flows to our bodies, not accepting who we are, how we are, being frustrated with aging, being irritated with not being enough of this or too much of that or whatever. And again, if we stepped out a bit and took a look at it, there's really nothing in the media that does a great job of supporting us in loving our sacred vessel and finding women in particular who are comfortable in their own skin, satisfied with where their body's at, accepting of changes as changes occur, etc., etc. That term, aging gracefully, is such an interesting term because as we look at most people, and our medical system is not set up to help us age gracefully. So it's kind of the unicorns that when we find someone, particularly a woman, who is very connected to her physical vessel and takes impeccable care of it and appreciates it for what it's doing, it is an oddity because that's not the sea in which we swim for the most part. So let's do our little piece to adjust that, shall we? Let's do some tapping for body acceptance and love. All right. So if you have glasses on, you might want to take them off. I'm going to leave mine on so I can actually see what I'm seeing. But let's start with side of the hand. And just repeat after me. We're going to do call and response. If I say something that doesn't chime for you, say something else. Pick whatever's going to chime for you. So, even though I sometimes have trouble accepting my body, I love and accept myself. Even though society doesn't accept my body, I love and accept myself anyway. Even though this is a path that sometimes is painful to walk, I am willing to try a different way. Okay, inside corner of the eyebrows, accepting my body. Outside corner of the eyebrows, loving my body. Under the eyes, appreciating my body. Under the nose, nope, can't do that. Under the mouth, all I focus on is what's wrong with it. Collarbone, why can't it be more? And fill in the blank for yourself. Under the arms, why can't it be less? And fill in the blank for yourself. Around the crown of the head, I struggle with my body. Inside corner of the eyebrows, there's so much pain in my body. Outside corner of the eyes, I acknowledge the dis-ease in my body. Under the eyes, I choose to release all of that. Under the nose, I am willing to do this work. Under the mouth, I want to love and accept my body. Collarbone, I want to feel good about myself. Under the arms, I want to feel good, period. around the crown of the head. I choose to love and accept my body. Take a nice deep breath. Let it go. And become your curious observer. What do you notice about that? Did you hit any pockets of emotions? Were you focused on particular areas of your body? Were there thoughts that popped up out of nowhere and you're going, oh my God, I didn't know I thought that? Were there memories that showed up? All of that stuff is grist for your tapping mill. You can continue to do the work. Oftentimes people will say to me, yeah, but Bonnie, you come up with all these statements. I don't know what to say. Don't worry about it. You can pick a statement. It could be oh, there we go, heading off to the mammogram. Yay, you. That's good self-care. Yay, you. And again, when our bodies have had things happen within, breast cancer, other illnesses, diseases, etc., weaknesses, I can't tell you how much weaker my legs are than what they used to be. I'm working to rectify that now. It's like pulled into a parking lot to tap. Fabulous. Good. And this is how this goes. When we need something, it will show up. If we are open to receiving, it will show up, including healing for our bodies. So, let me read the card again. Show me, Divine, how to love and fully care for this body as it is, warts and all. Show me how to love and care for this body. Please give me the radiant miracle of accepting my body as it is. Yes, some emotions. Good. And then you can tap more on the emotions. You can be curious about those emotions. You can ask the question, do I need to know what these emotions are about, or is it okay to just process them? Follow your process. Going back to the what do I say when I'm tapping, again, you can pick one statement, and I'll pick a statement light. So you could do, I want to love my body. I want to accept my body. The want helps you clear some of the things that are getting in the way of doing so. Then you can move to, I love my body. I accept my body. I accept everything about my body. Talk about the parts of your body that have paid a price for living this life. Talk about those. There's things on thetappingsolution.com. There's a lot of free tapping protocols on there. If you're really stuck and you need some guidance, you can find some stuff there. Right now I'm hosting my Black Friday coaching specials. Maybe we do a 3-session package on body acceptance. Whatever it is. There's 3 sessions, there's 8 sessions. It's pinned on my Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum Empowerment Coaching Facebook page. So there's much that can be done with regard to this. I did some tapping yesterday with someone around a trauma memory, and she got to the point where she felt just kind of practical about it. That's the word that's popping into my head. So the emotional charge of that moved away. Come a long way with love? Yes. Wearied from the constant pain. There we go. Okay. So then focus on the pain. This pain is my constant companion. What am I meant to hear from this pain? Pain, I invite you to speak to me. Tap, all the things. You may find there's a particular area of your body that's holding that pain. You could tap on that particular spot. Let's say it's your lower back. Tap on lower back. Okay, I'm reminding you I'm here. I'm ready to listen. I'm open to knowing what's causing this pain and causing this pain to be stuck. Ask the question again. Do I need to know what this pain is specifically in order to release it? Or do I need to merely acknowledge that it's time to release it and I'm ready, willing, and able to let it go? You might run into things like, who am I without this pain? This pain has been my constant companion for such a long time, over a year from what I'm reading here, right? Who will I be without this pain? What do I need to know in order to let it go? What do I need to do in order to release it? Work with yourself. Work with yourself. There's all manner of things that can be done. All manner of things that can be done. Good morning, Maureen. Glad you're here. So don't ever accept the idea that there's nothing more that can be done about anything. To our dying breath, we always have choice. We always have the ability to decide how we want to perceive something that's going on within our body. I look to many of you who've done your walk with cancer and have learned from that walk. I think we're misguided when we do the fight cancer, battle this, lost the battle. No. I think we've had some beautiful examples here of women walking with their cancer, walking with their pain, and learning from it. Is that easy? No, because everything around us is geared toward doing battle within ourselves. Again, we're moving into the season of winter, the season of going within, the season of stillness, of peace, of calm, of discernment, of deep dives, all of that. So timing is ripe, divine right timing for another look at our bodies and our pain and our needs and our wants. We get to have wants too. So keep practicing the tapping, and it is a journey, absolutely. That's a beautiful word for it. I also like my walk with cancer because it makes it more of a companion that has something important for us to know. Maybe multiple things important for us to know. Am I speaking my truth? Am I taking good care of me? Am I connected and loving with this body that I've been given for this round of the earth walk, right? So tapping for body acceptance and love is a useful thing to do. And you can do it every day. You can do it while you're sitting at a stoplight. Just do a little tapping. Thinking about say you're sitting in the car and your low back is bothering you. Do a little tapping right then and there. You can, I think this is a point in time. This is one of the things I'm gleaning from the Sophia book I'm reading, is that this needs to be a part of our everyday existence. This sacred work we're doing needs to be a part of our everyday existence. As commonplace as brushing our teeth. So think about that and how you can maybe bring that a little more to the forefront. Have an awesome Friday. I'll give you a rummage report tomorrow morning. We'll see how we do. Know that I'm thinking about all of you, sending you good energy. And remember, you are capable of far more than you think you are, including loving your body. Bye-bye.